So Fat Joe recently came on My Expert Opinion and he had some eyebrow-raising comments that seemed to have struck a nerve. What did you think of Fat Joe calling Lord Jamar the wackest member of Brand Nubian?
I'm gonna be honest. I don't think Lord Jamar is whack at all. You know what I'm saying? Like I grew up off his music. Shout out to Brand Nubian, Grand Puba, Sadat X. Um, that's just his opinion. If he felt like I think he said that out of anger though. I don't think he really meant that. I think he felt like, he's shooting at me, I'm gonna shoot at him. I don't think Fat Joe really meant that. You understand what I'm saying? When you angry at somebody because they said something about you, so I gotta say something about you. Like I don't think Lord Jamal's whack was the wackest member. I don't I don't agree with that. That was just his opinion.
Well, Lord Jamar actually responds with Fat Joe is the wackest one in the Terror Squad.
I don't think see again, I don't think Lord Jamal even believes that. You understand what I'm saying? It's just you shot at me, I'm gonna shoot at you. That's what that is. You feel me? It's a divide and conquer thing, and I don't like it. I don't like the divide and conquer in hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I feel like all it takes is a conversation, bro. Y'all legends. All it takes is a phone call. Yo, let's meet here. Let's sit down and let's have a grown man talk, and let's do things the right way. Because now it's like pick a side, and I don't like that. Why can't I like Fat Joe music and Lord Jamar music? Why I gotta pick a side? You feel me? I don't like that. That's just my opinion.
When you look at the Terror Squad, though, if we were to break it down, you got Big Pun, you got Remy Ma.
Again, bro, that was his opinion. That's how he felt. Me being honest, I think it's just, oh, you whack? No, you whack. Like little kid shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like some tit for tat shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't think Lord Jamal whack, and I don't think Fat Joe is whack. I don't think he whack. You feel me? I don't feel like Remy Martin is whack. I don't feel like Big Pun whack. I don't feel like Sadat X is whack. I don't feel like Grand Puba is whack. I'm just being honest with myself. That's just the divide and conquer shit, and there's the tit for tat shit. You know what I mean?
What do you think about all the controversy that's come from this situation overall?
I'm gonna be completely honest, Mikey T. I didn't know what FBA was. Do you know what FBA was until now?
No.
Exactly. So look, there's a lot of people running around talking about we was laughing. I thought FBA was a rap group that he was beefing with, or so like that's why when you seen us laugh, you know what I'm saying? We didn't know. We thought he was talking about a group. Math didn't know what FBA was. The people in the shop, we didn't know what FBA was. Honestly, respectfully. I didn't know. I never heard of what's the guy that they say is the owner or the leader, Tariq. I never heard of him neither. I never heard of none of these guys. So it's like when it spiraled out of control like that, that's when I was getting phone calls from a lot of my like my industry homies, and they was breaking down what FBA is. So I did feel a certain kind of way because I'm like, damn, if I would have knew what FBA was, that would have been a different conversation. It wouldn't have been no laughing giggles. I'd have been like, yo, Joe, like, why you feel that way? And you know what I'm saying? You talking about us at the same time because we are Black Americans. You feel me? I didn't know what Fat Joe was talking about. Respectfully, none of us did. Now I heard of FBI, CIA, shit like that, but I never heard of FBI. So you know what I mean? They're making it like, like the group is making it like, yeah, we knew. How y'all gonna let him talk like this and that and the third? We didn't know, bro. For the last time, we didn't know what FBA was. Period. And let me say this, right? If you hearing that we are telling you that we didn't know what FBA was, why not say, yo, let me reach out to these brothers and educate them on what FBA is. They attack from the gate. They attacked us. Attack. And it's like, come on, bro. Like, if we supposed to be who you say we are, you feel me? Why not educate? Therefore, if we run into this problem again as podcasters, we know what we dealing with. You understand what I'm saying?
No, I respect the stance that you have on it right there, man, and I do appreciate the honesty as well. That's what I look for in doing these interviews, Gat.
Right, right. And far as Fat Joe using the N word, right? I grew up around Puerto Ricans my whole life, and I watched them go through the same shit we went through. Watched them go to jail like us. Watched them get killed, beat up by police like us. We know that they're not us, like far as the melanin and the you understand what I'm saying? They ain't go through slavery how we did. We know that. We understand all of that. But we gotta be fair. You know what I'm saying? They were a part of hip hop. I'm not gonna say 50-50. I don't agree with all of that. We are, yes, black Americans, we are hip hop. We are that. And we started that, yes. But they contributed. We not going. Everybody contributed. I know Indian producers. I know Indians. Of course, they didn't start it, but they became fans of it. Pun got interviews saying like we welcomed them in. Pun, big Pun, rest in peace, Pun. He got interviews stating that shout out to the blacks for allowing us to be a part of this culture. You understand what I'm saying? So we know we're the creators of that, but we can't deny that other people contributed to the culture. You understand?
What do you think about the people being mad at Math Hoffa because of what Fat Joe said?
I think they was more so mad at Math Lab when he said FBA, the FBA broke niggas and all of that. But see, Math didn't know what he was laughing at. He thought he was, he thought Fat Joe was talking about something else. He didn't know Fat Joe was talking about black people. If he had any knowledge that he was talking about a black, lineage or whatever they call it, or whatever, however we call it, Math wouldn't have reacted like that. Trust and believe he wouldn't have. Even Mecca was lost. And Mecca, he debate everything. He go back and forth. So, we was lost. We didn't know. We thought it was a rap group or whatever. You know what I'm saying? We didn't know. So I'm just keeping it 100. We didn't know. If we would have knew, we would have approached that differently. And we apologize. I apologize for, not knowing. So, like, again, if you see one of your peoples make an honest mistake, instead of attacking, educate them. And that's what I'm going to say because I got attacked too. And it's like, yo, like, educate. Don't attack. If we supposed to be people, educate. Because I don't know everything. I'm not the smartest, not the sharpest knife in the in the drawer, you heard? But, I don't mind learning something new. Like FBA was something new and I learned. And I talked to a lot of my good people that go hard with that we're tight like this. And we in a good place.
So did Math Hoffa end up editing the clip or was it completely removed due to backlash?
I don't know, like before. I'm gonna be honest with you. When the clip went out, I don't even think it was supposed to went out. So I don't know. You understand? Because I'm not doing the editing or none of that. But it was just like it was bad. When that clip went out, it was just bad. You feel me? And it looked like a whole bunch of divide and conquer. And I had people hitting me like, yeah, pick a side, pick a side. I'm like, what side? What are we talking about here? Pick a side. What are we talking about? You know what I mean? But it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I feel like, again, if one of your peoples fuck up, real niggas fuck up. We human beings, we fuck up. So like if one of your peoples F up, educate them. That's all. We didn't know. It was an honest mistake. We didn't know. Respectfully.
A channel that large, 1 million subscribers, you're going to face the most scrutiny. Even my channel, 70,000 followers. I get people hitting me up all the time.
Do they call you a culture vulture?
They mostly hit me up asking me to remove stuff. I don't usually get messages about that.
I'm talking about because Mikey T, like, you're a part of hip hop. You interview hip hop artists, you interview like artists that's independent, that's grinding and doing their thing. Your channel is amazing. It's immaculate. But do you think, black people look at you like, what is he doing here interviewing our people? Do you get that?
I never really faced much scrutiny like that when I started heading out to Queens, in Brooklyn, in the Bronx in 2009. Nobody was so much fixated on that back in the day.
Right.
More recent years, Hassan Campbell has called me a culture vulture, though.
And why do you think he called you that?
He called me a culture vulture because I interviewed 10 Toes Down.
See, I mean, that's that's a touchy thing because we had him on the show with Bimmy. That Mav, he does what he want. He bring who he want on his platform. I can't argue with him. That's if you want to have people on the show, that's his show. I'm there doing my part and doing my job, and you know what I'm saying, as a podcaster, as a co-host, or whatever. You feel me? I really don't like to get messy with you know what I mean, the dramas and all of that. So I think that's how Mav and Hassan beef started with 10 Toes Down being on the platform. And from my understanding, Mav was upset with Hassan Campbell because every time Mav bring a guest on the show, Hassan was attacking certain people. Mav was cool, and I feel like that was they could have had a conversation over the phone, like, "Yo, bro, that's my people. Chill out. You know what I mean? You don't got to do that." And I didn't expect that to spiral out of control. See, I never met Hassan. I never met that guy. Never met him. You feel me? To talk bad about him or to disrespect him, none of that. That's Mav guy. They had their relationship, and I feel like if there was any, if they was really homies like that, like how they say they was, it would have never got this far. That's just my take on that. Like if that was really your man like that, and that was really your man like that, y'all could have called each other and nipped everything. Like, yo, I apologize, bro. You know what I mean? Like, you right. I should have called you for this, and you should have, you know what I mean, called me for this, and we could patch that up and move forward. But it got out of hand. So I don't think them dudes will ever be in the, be cool again after it spiraled out to the internet like that. You feel me?